But the next one is one of my favorite cashback perks and one of my favorite things that I own. I've had it for about a year now and it relates to crypto. It's my Crypto.com Visa card. We're going to talk about this more, but essentially Crypto.com offer a Visa card where you can earn up to different amounts of cashback every time you spend. So if you're buying vodka in Tesco, for example, if you're a uni student, you might do that a lot. If you're buying food to live on, if you're buying presents for people, laptops, you can get between 1 and 10% cashback every single time. As well as that, you can also with this card get rebates on Spotify, Netflix, Amazon Prime. But let's talk about how it works. So Crypto.com are a cryptocurrency exchange and they basically offer obviously ways to buy and sell crypto. However, a side product is their Visa card. Now their Visa cards, I think there's about 4 or 5 different Visa cards. As you go up the tiers, you get more benefits and more cashback. But to unlock the card, you also have to stake more crypto. Once you sign up to the app, you can unlock a Crypto.com Visa card that gives you 1% cashback every time you spend. So if I went to buy £10 of food, I would get 10p back in Crypto.com coin on the app. Once I got that 10p back in Crypto.com coin as my cashback, I could convert that Crypto.com coin to cash and then I have that in my bank account on Crypto.com app. So on screen right now, you can see all of the cashback I've got recently. Every time I spend, I get coins back in the form of CRO, which you can see on the right hand side. And if we click on the 0.415 CRO coin I got back as cashback today, we can see that I got 12p back from my spend in Tesco of £5.93. That is 2%. And as this all accumulates, you can see the cashback adds up. And then once my CRO coin total adds up to over 3.5, I can then convert that back into euros or Great British pounds, for example. I would then have my cashback in actual currency. Please revisit the terms and conditions for unlocking the card, but I believe the very first one is rather easy to get hold of and there's no real requirements. Now, moving on to the card that I have, you can see right here it's a red one, it's a metal card, and it's called the Ruby Red Crypto.com card, Visa card, and essentially this one, instead of giving you 1% cashback, it gives me 2% cashback and a Spotify rebate every month. And then the same thing happens as you move up the tiers, but how do you unlock the cards in these higher tiers? Well, essentially you have to stake different amounts of money. So for example, I staked £300 worth of Crypto.com coin a few months ago, and I staked it for 6 months. And that basically means I unlock this cashback on this card and I unlock the benefits of Spotify rebate. Now, you're probably thinking, what is staking your coins? Now, obviously anything to do with crypto is very risky. Please look into everything yourself. The way I understand staking is that my £300, for example, bought an X amount of Crypto.com coin. That Crypto.com coin, when I staked it, it meant I couldn't sell it for 6 months. So I still own the coin and it's still mine, I just can't sell it for 6 months. And as a reward for not being able to sell it for 6 months, Crypto.com give me cash back and they give me a Spotify rebate. Now after that 6 months is up, I can then choose to no longer stake the Crypto.com coin. I could sell all X amount of coins that my £300 bought 6 months ago for the current market prices, and all the coins that I staked could have gone up or down in value during the period that they were staked. Put that back into British pounds, take all the cash back I've saved from this, leave it in my bank. So I get the current market value of the coins I had staked, and I get my cash back and Spotify rebates as well. And I don't want to spend the whole video talking about this card, but I think that either the first 2 options are the best risk to reward ratio. And please remember, I'm not a financial advisor at all, so make your own informed decisions. And by staking CRO coin, you're effectively buying in and investing into the Crypto.com company / crypto. So you should also research that to make sure you want to do that as well. I was able in the last year to save $326 from this card and cashback. So that was an incredibly long explanation, but I feel like for stuff like that, it is a great way to save money, but it needs that explanation. So if you are interested, I'll leave my link to Crypto.com down below. You can sign up using my referral link, get $25. I'll get probably $25 as well if you get the Ruby Red card. But you can see how for me, an initial investment of £300, there's technically gone up, but let's say it didn't even go up. I've also saved $340 in cashback, as well as my initial investment that I've still got.